Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Going to be the Liberty off the tip. Stewart from outside buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
Here's Gardner. And again, it's New York with a three.
Such confidence there, passing up an easy two on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ionescu. From the arc, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
The defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up and down.
And that can get you going. Some explosive plays in transition. They're really keying this run.
Rejected by Jonquel Jones. The tray, and she's good on the three ball.
Well, they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 3-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
Now here's Agumbawale. Becker's outside. Pass to Hines Allen. Agumbawale, just 3 to shoot. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a three.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Breanna Stewart with the steal. In transition, here come the Liberty. This one for three, bangs home the trifecta.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead. Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
It's stolen by Stewart. And here we go again. The Liberty on the break. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control. And as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Beckers. Hamilton on the double team. A kick out to Agumbawale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go for 14, and that shot falls short that time.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Pass to Hines Allen to end the drought. New York with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Ionescu, that's good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Three-pointer. And again, it's New York with a three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Agumbawale. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the ball out of play, the Liberty will have it.
Liberty ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Misamon outside. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, you have to give them credit. They've taken advantage of these turnovers.
Yeah, converting the turnovers into points, that's been a big factor in this game, right?
To end the run. That's tipped.
The SWAT, Harrison, very engaged.
And Misamon gets it to go.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Liberty out in front, running away with this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
Nice start to the game for them, tallying a few steals through one.
They've been aggressive on defense, and it's paid off, so I'm going to expect them to keep it up.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Poked away. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
Man, that's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't really been an issue for them yet.
Now Ogunbowale. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Segrist knocks it loose. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. And the Liberty making a change here.
Rebecca Gardner.
Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. No good at the rim. Smooth sailing for New York. The 3. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
She's covered by Gardner. Pass to Segrist. Gardner pulls it in. And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Burke. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
And Ogunbowale gets it to go.
On the drive, Ogunbowale can be so sudden. She cuts right through the defense.
There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Oh, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range for their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Burke. And again, it's New York with a 3.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Rebounded by Misaman. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Burke.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Jonquel Jones with the block.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Fast break points in their favor. They're really pushing the tempo.
And defensively, you've got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back.
There's Jonquel Jones with the three. Sinks the triple.
Push the tempo relentlessly. That's what they've done. And fast break buckets, they've been a big factor in this game.
And despite their pace of play, they seem like the fresher team, just running the defense ragged.
Guarded by Jones. Outside Agunmawale, but he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Right side, Stewart. Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. And again, it's New York with a three.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Liberty out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And Gardner has been a difference maker in this one.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
So it's Dallas now. Agunbawale with it. Becker's outside. Hines Allen. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Now here's Beckers. Covered by Ionescu. And it's blocked by Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, you know, Ionescu blocks a fair amount of shots for a guard, and she's almost 6 feet, so that's a good size in the perimeter.
Nailed from three-point land.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Knocked loose. Gardner with the steal. Launches it. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, defensively, they're giving up far too many baskets in transition. It's just as simple as that, Brian.
And that's something that teams will work on all the time in practice. A run out here and there will happen, sure, but they've got to do better overall.
Miller can't get it to go. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Agunbowale is doubled. It's stolen by Stewart. And here we go again. The Liberty on the break. Ionescu outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
There it is. They get careless with the ball, and it immediately costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern. Their turnover is not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end.
Here's Hines Allen, and that one goes long.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now here's Agunbowale. She's covered by Gardner. Pass to Beckers. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. Can't connect from short range.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game.
Yeah, keep their composure.
Agunbowale is doubled. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
Here's Burke. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Here's Agunbowale, and it's blocked by Emma Misaman. One-on-one fast break. Puts up a 3, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
No hesitation in transition, and they have a big margin in that department.
Yeah, the fast break can yield such easy buckets, and they've made the most of their chances. The defense not able to get set, and you've got a running start to the rim.
Fires for 3, buries it from 3-point range.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
And here is Misaman. She's got 8. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is on target.
An assassin from beyond the arc. Misaman can do so many things that other players her size simply can't.
Misaman covering. Shot clock at 6. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Liberty out in front, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. offense, here the Liberty. Takes the three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Pass to Harris. And it's blocked by Emma Misaman.
Really loves to challenge defenders. It's Misaman's reach and tenacity that allow her to consistently reject opponents' shots.
And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. There's the triple, and that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
It wasn't the best D right there. She'll drill those threes when she gets a clean look.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Defended by Harrison. And Emma Misaman pulls it down. Here's Burke. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one. Literally perfect.
It's stolen. In transition, here come the Liberty. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter. Guys, they've been their own worst enemy with all of these awful turnovers.
This game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. It's been a big storyline so far.
Misaman outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
And forcing turnovers, really fueling their offense.
Extra possessions, they're invaluable. And they've converted those extra possessions, most importantly, into points.
She's covered by Cloud. The kick out to Ugawale. Just 2 to shoot. Can they get it? Misaman pulls it in.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss. Well, she's shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
The Wings with another miss. Cloud outside. Launches a three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Keeping the defense honest. Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
Outside, Agunmawale. Knocked away. And here we go again, the Liberty on the break. Here's Johannes. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages with these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
To the middle. Here's Burke. Miller defending. Takes the three, and that one's good, Burke.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Looking to end the drought. And Emma Misamon with the block. And it's New York's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Beckers. The shot, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
With such a confident and persistent offensive approach, Misamon is able to score in bunches.
Paige Beckers from outside misses the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
And supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you at